Would you rather?
Rainbow Six Siege style. In a perfect world, all of our teammates would be headshot kings or queens that give amazing callouts, set up objective perfectly, pick the best ops for the team, and magically don't have a toxic bone in their body. But as we all know, it's rare to find such a unicorn in R6.
You don't love me!
So with that in mind, I thought it would be interesting to see what type of teammates the community would pick if given the choice of some overall generic playing types we tend to see in Rainbow. And with that, let's get into it. Option number 1. The Headshot God. This teammate is exactly what its title suggests. They can tap heads like no tomorrow, but they tend not to care about site setup or picking an operator to help the overall team. They run and gun on attack, usually as an Ashe, Sophia, Iana, utilizing gadgets for their own personal objective of fragging, and not for the team or gadget clearance. On defense, you can expect the same. They pick an operator with a 1.5 or above scope so they can run off site and try to spawn peek. And don't rely on them to reinforce a wall or really care about the objective. And if they die in the beginning of the round, which they usually do, oh boy, you can expect a lot of backseat gaming and cursing the rest of the round, as you will never play or clutch to their liking. Pros: amazing mechanical skills. Will usually take out 1 to 2 enemies per round without question. Cons: toxic behavior and entitlement. Half of their frags will be empty frags due to not supporting the team with site clearance or site setup. Option number 2. The Potato Aim Support. Unlike our last player, this teammate can't seem to hit the broadside of a barn. They make bullets dance around the enemy's head like a well-orchestrated ballet as they fully mastered the potato. Baked, mashed, fried, they got that covered.
Oh yeah.
But where they lack in mechanical skills, they shine with site setup and picking operators for the team. No hard breach, they got you covered. No wall denial, they're on it. You want wicked Valcams and great callouts to go with them? This is your teammate. But if you leave them to be the last alive and expect the clutch, they will fail miserably. Like a moth to a flame, their head will be a magnet to those bullets, leaving you praying they can hide long enough for a trap to kill the enemy team or time to run out on the clock. Pros: amazing callouts, site prep, and gadget use. Always chooses what's best for the team and not toxic. Cons: horrible mechanical skills, unable to clutch around or get frags. Option number 3, the content player. These players religiously watch every video they can get a hold of on the subject of Siege, wanting to try the newest angles, strats, at any cost. And if you think you're gonna get to try that new operator that just came out, well, good luck with that one. They jump on that so fast it would make your head spin, along with wondering how a person can move their fingers that fast.
How did you do that?
But in their greediness is a silver lining, as they don't usually try any strats. No, these players have combed the internet for the very best, so when you watch them pull off some crazy vertical angle from 2 floors up, you'll learn a lot and can implement that into your own gameplay later on. These players do help the odd time with site setup or gadget clearing, as long as it doesn't impede on their newest strat. And once they've died, there's a 50-50 shot on callouts, as they might have their phone open looking for the next strategy or watching to see what they did wrong with the last one. Pros: they're overall not toxic, unless you get in the way of their mission. You learn some neat tricks from them. Cons: they don't share well with operators, maps, or site locations. More focused on pulling off a cool kill or trick than winning the actual game. So there you have it, 3 different players in Rainbow Six Siege, and in reality, most people are a combination. But I would still like to know, if you could only have one, which one would you rather?